What's up, Foundation Nation? Today, we're going to do a little weekly warehouse with the Warehouse Boys. So I'm over here at the Innova shelves, and I just want to run through a few things we have. Nothing necessarily new, but I think a lot of cool stuff people are overlooking right now. If you're a destroyer person, I'm not necessarily. One day, maybe when I grow up, but we have all kinds of, we have just about every plastic you can want. Some of the champ that I'm going to show you is like some of the best feeling champ I've ever felt from them. It's really enticing, so make sure you check that out in any of these molds, really. But we also have these cool champ metal flake destroyers and bottom stamp. So if you're a dyer or you just don't like a stamp on top, perfect for you there. Also, we got some Firebirds down here. Ken Clamo, you better get these while they still remain, right? We have some Firebirds. Let's walk over here this way. We have rocks on rocks on rocks. Again, KC Pro rocks. Not sure what's going to happen to that, but we have some glow rocks in the back. Again, this champ is crazy. It's like just the right amount of like gumminess and tackiness. It feels incredible. So we have those. We got some bottom stamp Roadrunners. This is the champ I'm talking about. Silas, have you ever seen champ this clear?
No, that's crazy.
Like,
actually,
there's a lot of it like that. It just feels so good. So I don't know what they've done at Innova East, but they feel incredible. We got some Rolo up here, champ Rolos on champ Rolos. Savant, I feel like is a very underrated disc as well. We have some Turn, Shrikes, and of course, all the race you can want.
What's up, y'all? If you know me, you know I'm a big MVP guy, so I'm excited to talk about some of my favorite mid-range fairway type disc in the MVP lineup. I'm going to highlight a few. Jump off with the Entropy. I think the Entropy is not talked about enough. 4303. I'm not a very hard thrower, and the 3, that 03 is not as beefy as you might think it would be. The plasma one will be a little beefier. How cool is that? But this base plastic will beat in. I've added Entropy to the bag recently, and I'm definitely loving it because it gives me that little bit of extra stability that that I don't have enough of in my bag. Talking about Entropy, let's move up to the next level of stability or less stability. We just did a little mini restock on our Envies. So we got soft, firm, all the ones that you want. The Envy, you know, I mean, it's the holy shot, right? But and that's what got a lot of people into the Envy. It feels like it's falling on low deaf ears now, but it's still a great disc. The base plastic one is going to beat in really quick to not be a little stable, and then some of the more premium plastic ones that we got in the line, look at that, is going to hang on to their stability for sure. Also got it in soft, we got it in plasma, and we also got it in some neutron soft as well. We got a bunch of Envies. We sold a ton during Black Friday. We did a little restock this week. Let's move on to, if you've been following Trevor, this is going to be one of Trevor's favorite discs this year, right? He won the putter bracket, if I'm not mistaken, right, Silas? I think Proxy got it. The Proxy, I didn't throw it for a long time. We did a real small run of them for Foundation. I put it in the bag and fell in love with the Proxy. I've never putted with it, so I'm excited to hear how Trevor talks about putting with it. It feels just like an Envy, a little less stable, so a little more understable for somebody like me who doesn't need the stability. Love the Proxy. We have it in firm, soft, and regular. The last one I'm going to highlight two more actually. We're going to highlight the Servo 6-speed, 6.5, -1.2. For me, it's a good forehand disc. I don't throw this too much on my backhand, but it's a good forehand disc. A little bit of hyzer, pop up straight, or if you need that stability on that forehand, I like the Servo for that. I know Robbie C really loves it. I'm gonna highlight one more. I'm gonna step back just a little bit. And I was surprised we still have some of these in stock. Some Detours. Got a handful of Detours. Ooh, there's a blank Detour if you want one. Handful of Detours in stock. It's the newer one that's, if you like the Hex but want a little less stability on that, that's what the Detour is, right? It's 5.5 -2.1. Look how cool that swirl on the back. You can't quite see on the front, but the swirl on that one's really cool. I'm an MVP guy. The Detour, we still have a handful left. Grab one before they're gone.
All right, we're approaching Christmas. We're hitting about that deadline where we got to get stuff out to get it to you before Christmas for USPS. But we want to do a couple things really this weekend to make your shopping a little easier, the last minute shopping. So number one, we're taking $10 off each of these items this week. So we have the Foundation, I call it the Foundation Nation shirt. So we have them in black, we have them in blue still. These are gonna be $10 off this weekend. So if you're kind of on the edge about this, or you need like one last thing to throw under the tree for that loved one, that member of Foundation Nation, this is the thing to do. It's gonna be $10 off. Also, we just released these, but we had to help you out on these this week. Again, these jerseys are sick. If you haven't seen them yet, these are our dry fit jerseys. these are going to be $10 off as well. So big sale on both of these items this weekend. Again, if we get in this weekend, based on USPS guidelines, we should be getting it to you before Christmas. So if you need these last minute gifts, make sure you check these out also.
All right, y'all, we are having our annual gift card sale right now. Another thing, kind of that last minute gift. Maybe you can't quite hit the US Postal shipping deadline, but you can give something they buy what they want. I know as my kids have gotten older, we always want the idea of giving them something I like, but they really want money or a gift card to go foundation. So we're doing 20% off all gift cards right now. We offer our gift cards in $10, $25, $50, and $100. If you do the math, that's $100 gift cards gonna cost you $80, a $50 gift card's gonna cost you $40, $25 gift card's gonna cost you $20, and a $10 gift card's gonna cost you $8. Super great deal. Whenever we have these gift card kind of deals, if I can speak correctly, I love to jump on them. We hope you jump on them as well.
Last minute thing, wanted to give you all just like a little peek into this month's subscription box. We have 2 custom stamp discs. They're over there, pan over there, Silas. Not going to show you yet. Come back. Don't show the people. But the third disc is a stock disc, sort of. I actually worked with Discmania, and they allowed us to run this exclusive stamp. They've never run these on FDs before. If you all recall, last year, I believe they were DD1s, maybe, Metal Flake DD1s. They ran this Christmas stamp, and I called them and said, hey, we need something special for our subscription box subscribers. What can we do, Maverick? And Maverick was like, hey, I got some cool Christmas stamps. You remember those DDs? And I was like, yeah, those were sick. And boom, here we go. These are swirly S-line FDs. You can see the swirl in the back. And yeah, they've never run this stamp on them, but they're running them for our subscription box customers. So remember, you get 3 discs. This month, you get a exclusive stamp, 2 custom stamps, and as always, a swag item to go along with it. And that one, let's just say, will brighten up your tree a little bit, Silas. So make sure you check those out. There's only a handful of them left. We're getting ready to ship these out, and when they're gone, they're gone. So make sure you check them out. As always, thank you so much for shopping with us. Thanks for checking us out on the weekly warehouse update, and we'll see you all next week.